Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Right now, let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Take a look at the Heat. They're down in the bottom of the conference. Their fans hope they can turn it around and show some improvement.
And you know, for the Heat, what a slow start they've gotten off to. At least they have enough time to still get things going here in the right direction.
Well, sure, it is early, but they want to avoid digging too deep a hole for themselves. If you let a slow start go on too long, it can really shake a team's confidence.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Hodges is out there with Markkanen. Then it's Porter. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. And it's Porter. And at the 3, the small forward. And for the Heat, we've got Murray. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Ware. And at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now Porter. To the middle. Here's Hodges. The kick out to Porter. There's the screen. 5 to shoot. It's deflected. Murray with it. Well, Greg, we know tonight marks the end of the year, the calendar year, but we're still in the thick of this NBA season.
No doubt, Kevin. And for teams that aren't doing as well, this is a good opportunity to reset. Leave all your troubles in last year and usher in the new one with a new mindset.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. And again, it's the Heat missing. And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Clock at 6. Murray the pass to Ware. The Heat need to get a shot off. Again, the miss by Murray.
Yeah, a bit of a slow start here. They're 0 for 4 to begin the game.
And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Murray scanning the floor. Puts it up for Adebayo. There's the steal. Here's Markkanen. It's blocked.
Quite simply, Lu Dort is an elite defender. Plays hard, smart, great wingspan, which we just saw him use there.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
There's Porter with the 3. Markkanen finds Porter. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And here's a look at some numbers for Bam Adebayo.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
The Heat have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Ware. He's guarded by Hodgins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. And he hits the jump shot.
Well, that's just their first make in 5 attempts. Maybe that bucket can ignite their offense.
And Greg, remember in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
No good. That would have tied it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
There's a good screen. The kick out to Porter. On the 3 off target. The Heat, their last game, a loss to the Timberwolves. Hawkins with the ball. Now defended by Markkanen. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Warriors lead him. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Hodges kicks to Porter. Lets it go with a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Porter's got 7 points in the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
Golden State moving the ball around. Outside, Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. And there's Porter on the assist by Markkanen. Porter's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors. Now here's Murray. Not a lot of room. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Pounding it in the paint there. Murray doing it all.
Here's Podziemski. Defended by Dort. Outside Porter. Down low. And here's the fast break. Loads it up for Adebayo. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back. And it's a great finish! Oh, my.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Now here's Murray. His last outing, 16 points for him. Timeout called the Heat.
Representing Woodside for your Heat squad, make some noise! On the court for your Heat squad, look what time it is. It's feature time! Here they come!
And the Warriors making a change here. Brown's checked in. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been training everything they put up this month. The Heat in second. In third, the Warriors.
And this is the kind of shooting these teams would love to have all season long. I mean, they've both been on a tear here of late.
So it's Miami now. 8-point game. On the wing, Murray. He's defended by Podziemski.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Porter. He's got 12. The kick out to Brown. Back to Porter. Just fine on the clock. Podziemski finds Brown. Golden State needs to get off a shot. A shot by Podziemski, no good. For Miami, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. On the wing, Murray. Ware dishes to Murray. Jaquez outside. For 3. The Warriors pull it in, and this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team. And Stan, it seems like time and again, the Heat uncover those hidden gems, turning unknowns into big contributors.
That's one of the things they do best, Kevin. The list of names like that is long, but look no further than Udonis Haslem, whose jersey they retired last season. Their hard work culture seems to breed those kind of success stories.
And now a developing story in the NBA. Let's now go wide to Shams Charania, who is checking in with the details. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks so much. And the breaking news right now is with the Dallas Mavericks. They're bringing in Isaiah Hartenstein, who many around the league believe is overlooked at times. He's disruptive defensively, not just blocking shots as a 7-footer, but picking up steals, quick to get the ball up the court as well, and of course a strong rebounder and efficient scorer. This is a big-time winning move for them.
Always some exciting news happening in the NBA. We thank Shams for always bringing it to us. And Miami making a change here. Dunn's checked in. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Just 2 to shoot. Porter finds Brown. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
The Heat trail by 8. Here's Murray. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Ware passes to Murray. laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Murray's got his third bucket of the night.
And 2 physical points for Murray, mixing it up down low.
Murray against Porter. Hodges with a screen on Murray. Porter passes to Hodges. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Dort kicks to Ware. Done outside. Dort with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Here's Murray. Porter pulls it in.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Outside Porter. Now here's Porter. Against Indiana, he was really on his game.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Ware. Last game, 26 points. Jaquez outside for 3. Murray nailed from three-point land. Murray's got 9.
Oh, that's a nice looking 3 there for Murray. How about the high release on that one?
To the inside. Pass to Podziemski. Porter against Murray. Porter passes to Hodges. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for 1 more at the line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Terry's checked in for Porter. Hey guys, what do you think about the Porter against Dort. Pass to Ware. Murray outside. Basket good. 11 points in the game.
And just making it hard to stay on it. The dribble moves gets Murray the space he needs to operate.
Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Lou Dort. Then there's Murray. And it's Ware in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Miami. 5 on the clock. Porter with it. Dort covering. And the Warriors miss again. Miami trailing. Jaquez the pass to Murray. Back to Jaquez. Dort a screen on Porter. Here's Jaquez. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Golden State's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. And here is Murray. 11 points in the game. Here's Ware. Fade away. He can't hit that time. And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Pass to Ware. Jaquez outside. Now Adebayo. He's guarded by Markkanen. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Adebayo.
From about the extent of Adebayo's range, just far enough to keep the D honest.
They stand from 15 feet in. Not many players more dangerous in this NBA than Bam Adebayo.
No, there's not, Kevin. He's got the total package when he gets in the mid-range area on down. He can shoot the mid-range jumper above the rim to finish. He can score with his back to the basket, and he's an outstanding passer.
And we haven't even mentioned his defense, right? Because his defense is off the charts.
Always an all-defense consideration.
Dort kicks to Murray. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Murray. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Chicago Bulls. Then on Saturday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best. But if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Donnie's checked in for Bam Adebayo. The Warriors also with a sub. Terry's checked in for Porter.
Substitution on the court.
And here are the Warriors now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. Pass to Markkanen. On the wing, Terry. Uncovered. Rebound by the Heat.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Dort against Brown. Dort passes to Murray. And so Miami again turning it over.
A moment now to see the numbers for Porter. He's averaging 35 points, 11 assists, and 5 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, he gives you something to build around night after night. Reliability is huge in this league.
Here's Podziemski, defended by Dort. Here's Porter. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Marquez against Terry. Now Murray. He's got 11. Up top, Dort. He's defended by Podziemski. Pocket 4. Latrey. Marquez can't hit. The Warriors lead it. Outside, Porter. Brown with a screen on Murray. Kicks it out to Terry. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Here's Murray. No good that time. Some solid defense from Brown. Warriors leading by 4. Porter with it. 14 points for him. Here's Podziemski. And another 3 for Golden State.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Heat. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
Dort passes to Murray. Misses from short range. The Warriors shooting around 41% on the night. Outside, Porter. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise. Your Miami Heat dancers.
And the Warriors with some changes. Hodges checked in for Brown, and Porter subbed in for Terry. .119 left to play in the first half. Now here's Murray. 11 points in the game. To halt the run, drills it from outside. Murray's got 14.
And this coaching staff wants Murray to be the shot caller. Let him run the pick and roll and just make things happen.
Porter passes to Porter. Podziemski on the wing. Defended by Dort. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
34 seconds left now here in the second. Dunn against Markkanen. Dunn kicks to Murray. Pass to Dort. Beyond the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Hodges has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Hodges with a screen on Murray. Porter passes to Hodges. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 6th assist on the night.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Steve Kerr. Coach, what did the team do in that first half defensively?
Just competed. You know, we have a very good defensive team, and our guys are getting after it. I think we've been a lot better defensively than we have offensively, and some of that defense has led to some transition and some open shots.
Something your guys always fall back on. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Miami Heat.
The ball security has been terrible. Time to cool down, slow down, and regain control.
Yeah, look at the turnover numbers. It's easy to see why they're in this situation. And next, a look at some of the possible participants for this season's dunk contest.
You know me, I'm a stickler for rating these competitions. If I've seen your dunk before, bad score.
Wow, you're a tough judge for a guy who never participated in the event.
I always wanted to watch it.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. Podziemski out there with Porter. Then it's Porter. Then there's Hodges. And it's Markkanen in at the 4. Murray kicks to Adebayo. Ware passes to Murray. And we've seen Stan DeJounte Murray prove for years that he is a 20-point player.
Yeah, and Kevin, he can score as a point guard or he can be off the ball. But the best thing about DeJounte Murray, he is a great two-way player, one of the best guard defenders we have in this league.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Here's Podziemski, defended by Dort. Picked by Markkanen, outside Porter. Off target from three-point range. The Heat trail by 10. Outside, Dort. Here's Murray. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent D there from Markkanen. And a wide open look for Porter. Hands it from downtown. Porter's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors. And here is Murray. 16 points for him. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Markkanen. On the wing, Hawkins. There's the three. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Porter against Hawkins. They double him with Adebayo. 6 to shoot. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Well, we don't think of point guards as rebounders necessarily, but here are the ones that have corralled the most boards in the last month of the NBA. The Heat trail by 13. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
It's blocked.
Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Warriors have not yet made a free throw in the game. 0-2 so far. The first free throw is good. And Porter drops them both. And Murray's got the ball here for Miami. Down by 15. Pass to Dort. There's a screen by Murray. Dort against Porter. Dort kicks to Murray. 2 on the clock. Shoots the 3. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Porter. And finished off by Porter.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And the Heat call time here. Let's check out the standings in the Western Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Take a look at the Warriors. They're having a solid season. 5th in the conference and looking to move up.
And for the Warriors, most of the preseason predictions were right on the money when it came to them. I mean, a playoff contender, but not necessarily championship caliber.
Well, sometimes those teams that are on the edge can be the most dangerous. They play like they have something to prove.
Now here's Murray. He's defended by Podziemski. Murray left side. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh, my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think, number one, anytime there was a lack of effort. You're not running back on defense, things like that. That I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again. And then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've been done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
You know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you. Back to Podziemski. Pass to Porter. And here is Markkanen. He's guarded by Adebayo. The Heat trail by 13. Here's Dort. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Ware. Now Murray. Spins. Scores off the spin.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket hitter.
Warriors leading by 11. Porter passes to Hodges. Now here's Markkanen. Outside, Porter fires for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Porter's got 26.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
And Brandon Podziemski gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Murray finds Dort. And here's Adebayo. To the paint. Here's Hockey. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. To the wing on the left. Porter looking it over. Outside Porter. Three-pointer. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Dort kicks to Murray. Over Porter. Warriors with the rebound. Hodges has got 7 rebounds in the game. Dort against Porter. Hodges with a screen on Dort. Pass to Hodges. Back to Porter. The three. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Murray with it. Marquez outside. Now Adebayo. From 10 feet out, he gets that one. Adebayo's got 6.
Just playing so strong down low. Adebayo knows you got to be ready for the fight inside.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Dunn is checked in for the Heat. The Warriors also with a sub. Brown's checked in. Warriors leading by 10. Now Podziemski. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Here's Porter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. We know very few players in the league, Stan, can put up points with the ease that Michael Porter Jr. can do.
One of the prettiest shots in the league, Kevin. He's got great size. He's got that high release, and he gets it off quick. When he's shooting it well, he can take over a game.
And he rebounds well, too. He does other things in addition to scoring.
Well, that's where he's really improved, doing those other things.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And as a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. You stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part of it.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
Murray outside. 6 on the shot clock. And the lead is down inside single digits. Murray's got 22.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Outside Porter. Here is Hodges. Miami grabs the miss. Ware's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Done outside. Here's Adebayo. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Porter with it. 26 points for him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Warriors.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Heat trail by 11. Now here's Murray. He's got 22. Pass to Ware. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Adebayo. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Podziemski with it. And here's Porter. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. The Heat making a switch here. Shot clock at 5. Porter passes to Hodges. And stolen by Murray. Inside. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And so Dunn nails both of them. Here's Porter. Pass to Hodges. Brown against Dunn. Brown kicks to Porter. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Free throw good, Porter.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Now here's Murray. He's defended by Podziemski. To the middle. Here's Dunn. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
The Heat have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Griffin's checked in for the Heat. Terry's checked in for Golden State. Porter comes in for Brandon Podziemski. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. While we have the chance, we'd like to reveal the list of the past month's best fast break teams in the NBA. Second, the Warriors.
I mean, it's about the pace they've played with here offensively. They don't look like they're showing any signs of slowing down.
And the second free throw, good. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Miami. 9-point game. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Porter against Griffin. 6 to shoot. Nice D from Porter.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
The screen from Brown. Porter passes to Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And so he makes both from the line. Now Murray. He's got 22. Outside Griffin. The three. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight.
Oh, unselfish play. What you like about Murray, he doesn't get tunnel vision with the ball. He keeps his eyes up and his options open.
Back to Porter from downtown. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Porter's got 9.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
There's the pick. Griffin down low. Porter's there. 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. That shot by Griffin, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Porter kicks to Porter. Terry's setting the pick for Porter. Pass to Porter. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Porter's got 31 points.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Done with the screen on Porter. To the inside. And done with the slam.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Porter outside, and it's Griffin with the rebound.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Murray against Porter. Murray outside. Up in time. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. We come back right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or a different look for Miami. Ware's checked in, and it's Dort in for Najee Marshall. Then for the Warriors, Hodges checked in for Markkanen. Porter comes in for Brandon Podziemski. And Porter subbed in for Porter. DeJounte Murray is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Dunn, and it's Ware in at the center. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Terry against Murray. Dunn outside. Pass to Ware. Adebayo with the ball. He's covered by Brown. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Adebayo.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Here is Porter. To the paint. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Dunn. And he uses the glass on the layup. Dunn's got 10 points in just the second half.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And Porter, here we go. It's good.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Murray, the pass to Dort. Good ball movement here by Miami. Murray, no good.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Back to Terry. Brown outside. Left side, Terry. Lock at 6. Over Murray. Shot by Terry, no good.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Dunn passes to Dort. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He knows every possession is critical now. The Heat making a switch here. Hawkes is checked in. Golden State also making some changes. Markkanen, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Terry. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thanks, David. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding. Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game, first here in this second half.
Markkanen looking it over. Pass to Porter. It's hauled in by the Heat. Murray with it. For the 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 6th rebound on the night. Hodges with a screen on Murray. Porter passes to Hodges, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Murray outside. Adebayo the screen. To the middle. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Now here's Porter. They set the pick. Pass to Hodges. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Murray against Porter. Now here's Murray. He's guarded closer. A shot. It's hauled in by Hodges. Hodges has got 8 rebounds in this game. And finished off by Porter.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Murray outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Taken away. .151 left to play in the final quarter. There's the pass to Adebayo. Murray outside. Shoots from 8. Pass to Ware. Adebayo the screen. Dort finds Adebayo. Good on the bucket. Adebayo's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Now Podziemski. Outside Porter. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Heat trail by 6.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Launches it. Podziemski's shot is good. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
The Heat call time.
Your Miami Heat dancers. Let's hear it once again for your Heat dancers. Get loud.
Murray outside. It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And you have to appreciate the confidence that Murray plays with. He's never afraid to take the big shot.
Second team foul.
Here's Podziemski. This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag. They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Porter. Outside Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. A 3-ball. That shot missing. So we see the Warriors get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Lori. Strong start for the team. How did you keep that momentum going throughout the game?
Yeah, I mean, we've had leads before this season that we blew, so we had that mindset that even if we're up, we're still going to keep pushing, so that's what we did.
You kept the pedal to the metal, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now it's time for our player of the game.